Hello everyone, welcome back to Cooking with TK. Today you guys, I'm going to show you how to make a delicious southern style peach cobbler. If you are a peach cobbler fan of a southern style peach cobbler, then this is the video for you. Let's get into this video. Okay everyone, in order to make a true southern style peach cobbler, these are the ingredients that you will need, except for one is an added gesture of mine that makes it exceptionally different, but very delicious and tasty. Okay, you will need some milk. You will need some canned peaches or frozen peaches, or if you would like to peel you some peaches, you can use a fresh peach. Some salt, some cornstarch, some white granulated sugar, some brown sugar, some butter. I'm using unsalted butter. You can use salted butter, it doesn't matter. Some vanilla flavoring, vanilla extract, nutmeg, ground cinnamon, and self-rising flour. Okay, now in the back I have some peach flavored fruit moscato. It's gonna amp up the flavor of my peach cobbler. That is optional if you would like to use it, okay? But these are the ingredients that you will need to make a southern style peach cobbler. If you think that your peach cobbler is chewy, it may be because you're not using self-rising flour. Please do not use all-purpose flour, okay? So let's get started and let's get into this video. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some butter into my pot and I'm gonna melt it, okay? I have 2 cans of peaches, so I'm going to use 1 stick of butter. Remember, it can be salted or unsalted butter. And I am going to allow this butter to melt, okay? Okay, once you have your butter melted, what you're going to do is you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna add your 2 cans of peaches. The juice and all. I'm using Del Monte Freestone slices, and these are 15.25 ounce cans. Okay, so that's what I'm using, and I'm using 2 of these. Okay, so go ahead and add those cans in. After you add those cans in, we're gonna start adding in our flavor. We're gonna first add in our sugars, okay? We're gonna use about 1/4 cup of granulated sugar and about 1/3 cup of brown sugar, okay? And I'm gonna stir this in together. Gonna mix this in. It will eventually dissolve, the sugar will, okay? So give it a few minutes to dissolve. Just stir it in like so. To that, we are going to add some ground cinnamon, our ground cinnamon and our nutmeg, okay? I had to open my container of cinnamon. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so we're gonna add in, for me, about a 1/2 tablespoon of cinnamon, okay? Just a 1/2 tablespoon. And we're going to add in a pinch of nutmeg. Just dab on. That's it. You don't want more than a pinch of nutmeg. Some would say a teaspoon, okay? We're going to also add in 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. Okay? I can eyeball it, but if you need to measure it, go ahead and measure your tablespoon out. And also, I'm going to add in just the drizzle of my peach flavored beverage, okay? If y'all want to see what that is, it's a peach flavored beverage, okay? You can choose whatever peach flavored beverage you like. That's what I chose, okay? I'm going to stir this in, okay? Right now I have it on a medium-low heat. I don't want to go too high just yet, okay? And we also are going to get ready to add in our cornstarch. Cornstarch is to just thicken it up to make it like a gel-like consistency. So just use you 1 teaspoon, okay? And it's gonna act like a thickening agent. We don't want it too thick, but we want it a little thick. So just go ahead and stir that in. It's gonna boil. Trust me, the cornstarch is gonna thicken up, okay? Okay, so to the pan that I am going to bake my southern peach cobbler in, I'm gonna add 1 stick of butter. I'm gonna place this pan in the oven and I am going to melt my butter. Make sure that you preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's make this topping. In this bowl, I have 1 cup of sugar. Okay, to that 1 cup of sugar, I am going to add in 1 cup of flour. I really like to add a 1/2 cup more of sugar. That's to mine. Now, if you guys don't want to do that, you don't have to, okay? I'm going to add a little cinnamon. Okay? Now, you don't have to add the cinnamon, but trust me, it makes your cobbler taste good. I'm going to add a little bit of this vanilla extract, okay? You have about 2 teaspoons of the vanilla extract. And I am going to also add in my milk. I gradually add my milk in because you're looking for a pancake consistency, okay? So I'm gonna add a little bit in. Gonna mix that all together. Then I'm gonna add the rest in. I'm gonna stir it together, okay? Because you don't want to add too much. I am gonna mix this with my wire whisk eventually, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna mix this together. And I'm going to show you the consistency that I'm looking for, okay? Because you're going to need about 1 cup of milk for this. And you just stir it until it's well combined. Okay, so our butter has melted. So I've taken our pan out of the oven. We have our topping mixture completed and we have our peaches. Okay, so what we're going to do, this is how I like to do mine, is I like to take my peach juice and everything, the filling of my peach cobbler, and I like to take that and dump that over into the bottom of the pan with the butter. Make sure that I get all this goodness out of here, okay? So I'm using my spatula to do so, okay? And after we get all that delicious goodness out of there, we're gonna go in and we're gonna add in the topping. Make sure that you mix it well and just drizzle it over the top. It's gonna rise above. Okay. And then we're gonna bake this at 350 degrees for about 20 minutes. Okay, so that's all it's gonna take, is about 20 minutes. And once it's done, I'll be back with the finished product. Okay, everyone, so my southern peach cobbler is done. This is how we do it here in Georgia, in Columbus, Georgia, where I live. This peach cobbler is very delicious. It's very tasty. When you take it out, just allow it to sit. Serve your peach cobbler with some ice cream. Don't serve it straight out of the oven hot. Someone's tongue may get burnt. You know, my daughter, she came straight for the pan. Time I pulled it out. But I'm going to show you guys a clip of what the peach cobbler looks like. And the crust and the juices, it all meshed together and it tastes delicious. I hope you guys try this recipe on how to make a delicious southern peach cobbler. You can add more peaches. Get your 3rd can, drain the juice, and just use those peaches if you like more peaches in your peach cobbler. Thanks again for tuning in with Cooking with TK. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Leave lots of comments down below. Hit that notification bell so that you can be notified each and every time Cooking with TK uploads a video.